Hi and welcome guys to our first installment of the Brisbane to Melbourne vlog series. We visit some absolute gorgeous places along the coastline of New South Wales and Brisbane, and places that you'll just never forget, so please stay tuned. This journey started at the settlement campsite. We're beginning the journey from Brisbane all the way to Melbourne, guys. So if you're really keen on all the places we visited, please watch our videos. I really appreciate it. We had a good night's sleep. We also had a few visitors at night. This little Potteroo guy, he might be a bandicoot, but I believe he's a Potteroo, came to visit us and get some scraps, I guess. Anyways, we started to make our way towards Purlington Brook Falls, literally a 5-minute drive from this campsite. This journey is a little bit disjointed in terms of what I'm showing you and what we actually did, so just keep that in mind. Hey guys, so we are currently just walking to Killin Falls, down there. That's the lookout. Okay, we'll go in the lookout. Yeah, it is. Guys, this place is actually pretty sick. As you can see, there's a big hollowing over here and a bit of a swimming area, and it's just so beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. And there's a dog here as well. Someone's dog right here. So guys, this pathway is fairly muddy and slippery. We just saw the lookout, but now we're walking down to the lower portion to have a look at from below. So guys, as you can see, it's fairly slippery, the ground here with the rain. So it's a good thing just to go slow and make sure you're safe. Almost there. This water, guys, is so clear. Look at that. Guys, so we just came to the lower portion of the falls, of Killin Falls. Such an amazing area. I think on a summer day, this would be perfect to go swimming. You've got kind of like this underside of cliffside that creates all these caves here. It's amazing. It's such a cool place, guys. I reckon there would be a lot of fish in here as well. But, oh well, I didn't bring any fishing gear, but pretty cool, guys, pretty cool.
and this is our campsite for the night. But there's also a museum here that talks about what New Italy is and what the significance of New Italy is. So I'm just here reading the different stories of the history behind it. It's so interesting. Just come along here, he talks about what the background of New Italy is. And he talks about how the Italians from the north part of Italy moved here in 1882, and they basically carved out their little farms in a foreign land, making this place their home for the next 50 years. So we'll take you through a journey here and show you what interesting things you can find. This is the interesting story about, one of the interesting stories that I read so far is about how the Italians moved from Venice because of poverty and political issues. So they were actually scammed by this French nobleman, and they basically told them about tales of a very bright future in a tropical colony called La Nouvelle France. I'm saying it incorrectly, but basically it's quite a story. So unlike the usual pattern of Italian migration where a single meal or a small family unit left, often planning one day to return home, these expeditioners meant to leave for good. They left in extended family groups, from newborns to grandparents in their 60s, intent on creating a permanent home together in new land. So yeah, migration stories. So come let us have a look. A brief history of where the ship boarded, starting from Veneto, Italy, and they were actually meant to board to a place called the Promised Colony of La Nouvelle France. And there were no photographic sort of like evidence of what the place looks like. The families just had to trust that this is their destination. So they basically arrived in New Ireland, and they found that there was nothing there at all. Pretty much just quote unquote. They found nothing but rocks and stones, and many people actually died on the way there because of overcrowding, starvation, and just a lot of illnesses as well. Haven't read the other parts.
So within New Italy, there was this glass store, and it's basically made by this gentleman here who made these little type of ornaments and pictures, and very, very interesting to see how they were all made. So we made our way towards our campsite that we found on Hip Camp near Woomba and Bunjalung National Park. In the next episode, we go inland. We visit Dorrigo National Park, Danga Falls, and also the Waterway Scenic Drive. These are some of the best and most favorite places of the whole trip, so please stay tuned.